Hey everyone, welcome to From the Depths. I'm Menti and this is episode 18 of this Battleship Brawl Season 2 tournament. This episode we've got the Fertino class armored cruiser by Ad Necrius going up against the Kawachi, or the Kawachi. I know, well, shoot. I know I got it wrong before. Which one? It's the Kawachi. Okay. But anyway. This is another secondary round match. We're still in the secondary bracket, so the loser here will be eliminated from the tournament, and the winner will continue on through the brackets and attempt to get back up to the primary and claim this whole thing for itself. So let's get round one underway here. Now the Kawachi in its debut battle, a lot of its survivability came from the fact that it has these distraction elements on top here, and its opponent used aim point selection, so that was very useful. But I don't know, it doesn't look like the Fertino class uses aim point, so oof! Immediately blew off a turret there, made a big hole in the Kawachi. The Fertino class does not seem to have even been hit yet, or maybe it has. It's really low in the water. It's still 100%. Yeah, I think it just rides low in the water naturally. That's not good, because if it does take any damage, it's gonna go down. It's already that low. Oh, it looks like it actually did get distracted there. That or it just aimed for the mast. I'm not sure. The dagger frigates are firing away with those little guns of theirs. Ooh, that was a solid hit right into the hull of the Kawachi there. Some serious damage, but doesn't seem to have done anything critical. The Fertino class is very low in the water, but still not quite sinking. Very close to it, though. And yeah, its guns seem to be alternating between being distracted and not being distracted. Very strange. But they're having trouble even at this close range hitting those masts. Oh, there goes one. The Fertino class is so low in the water. Oh, it came back up again a little bit. These guns are having problems. Oh, I think they're still oh, okay, that one fired into the hull. But I think what they may be trying to aim at these ammo boxes, but they're so close they don't have the elevation to actually target them. So they're just kind of stuck. Fertino class has decided to change targets and fired on one of the daggers, but it did not hit. That was a miss. It is extremely low in the water now. If it loses much more buoyancy, it's going to go down. It's only at 90%, and oh, there it goes. I do believe it is sinking now. Oh, no, it didn't quite go under. Because it's moving backwards, it's actually pulling itself back up. But oh, that mast just got blown off, so now it is officially sinking. There is nothing left of it above the water. Yeah, it's only 87%, so it won't despawn until it hits 80%. But its clock is ticking away, and it may get disqualified before that. Ooh, it may have just taken... The Kawachi may have just taken a hit. It looks like it jumped there from possibly taking a hit. The dagger class over there is just kind of derping around. Okay, the rear of the Fertino class has come above the water again, so it is no longer sinking, but it only has about 20 seconds left on its disqualification clock. And with the way it is getting beat on, I don't think it's I don't think it's going to be able to pull this off. It's looking like it's going to be defeated here. Just as soon as another hole gets breached. It's definitely low enough on hit points to despawn from 80% sinking. And oh, speaking of, there it goes. That's it, folks. That is the end of round 1 in this battle. The Kawachi claiming victory over the Fertino class. We'll get things set up here for round 2. There we go. Close. There, 1501. Close enough. I have to go up a little bit higher here for the Kawachi. But no matter what I do, it's going to spawn oddly because the ships are not at the same level when they spawn. So I do the best I can. Anyway, round 2, start. Let's see if the Fertino class can manage to do a little bit better this time around, or if the Kawachi is just too much for it. It's the buoyancy issues here that are really killing it. It's like your ship should not be, the deck of your ship should not be under the water before it's taken any damage. Because as soon as one, yeah, see, that plunging fire is going to come in, and if it blows one hole in the top of that deck, like that, now you've suddenly lost buoyancy in a compartment and you're sinking even lower. It does not take much at that point to just send your ship to the bottom. See, there's another hole there, but I think, yeah, there's a metal layer underneath that, so it's fine for now. But the Fertino class is getting hammered on again. And even with it being so heavy, it seems like the little shells from the daggers are still able to see, like you saw blocks fly off there. I mean, it was only a wooden one and some railings, but it seems the daggers, even with their tiny guns, are able to do significant damage to the Fertino, even though it is so heavy. Ooh, that was a good shot. That shell landed right where it needed to go. Has done some serious damage to the Kawachi here, but it is repairing up and doing just fine so far. Let's get a damage report. The Fertino class 90%, Kawachi 82%, the dagger frigates 100%. I wonder if that first battle, if it was just, ooh, and there goes a turret. That is bad for the Kawachi. The Fertino class may be able to pull this one back. Oh, but it's getting down in the water. If its guns go beneath the water, they're not going to be able to land any hits and keep the Kawachi damaged. And almost. And oh, jeez. And now it's sinking. Okay. So I've got to keep an eye on that. Make sure it comes back up before its time's up. But oh, its hull is rather shredded at this point, and it seems to have just lost engine power as well. I don't think the Fertino is going to be rising back up from the depths this time. And it's a shame because it's not that badly damaged. It's still at 87%, but it's lost buoyancy. Oh, it's actually coming back up. It's coming back up. Flag poked up there for a second, but then it went right back under again. Yeah, no, folks, unfortunately, that is it for the Fertino class. It has been disqualified for sinking. So, My condolences, Adnecrius. Your Fertino class has been eliminated from the Battleship Brawl Season 2 tournament. Here, let me go ahead and pause things so those stupid splashes aren't drowning everything out. But yeah, condolences, Adnecrius, and congratulations, Teammaker. Your Kawachi will be moving on to round 2 of the secondary bracket and continuing its fight on towards trying to claw its way back up to the primary. So anyway, this was a pretty quick battle. Definitely going to do a second one. So I'm going to go ahead and get that set up for you guys and see you in a second. Okay, and we're back. So in this episode, we've got the fail ship by, well, this battle, still the same episode. We've got the fail ship by Lowcalm going up against the battlecruiser Schwarzwolf, something like that. It's German, I'm not. By Sentinel 2K6. Which hopefully this will be an interesting battle because unfortunately the, well, here, let's go ahead and get the round started, then I'll do my ramble while things are loading. Unfortunately, the battlecruiser Schwarzwolf in its first appearance against the Archer Mark II class floating super fortress just kind of got obliterated pretty much instantly. We didn't really get to see what it can do. So I'm definitely interested to see how this ship can fight. And just some minor damage there, no big deal. Those shots missed, and so far it's pretty one-sided with the battlecruiser Schwarzwolf landing shots on the fail ship and doing some doing a little bit of damage, but neither ship's really done a whole lot to either one. And oh geez, oh no, don't run into each other. And head-on collision. Yay, head-on collision time. Oh, and just like that, two of battlecruiser Schwarzwolf's guns are gone. Oh, well, apparently not completely, and it returns the favor and knocks out one of the fail ships. Oh, and now that turret popped, so yes, it is definitely gone. These guys just, like, ran into each other, butted heads, and started throwing body blows. Now they're side by side, seem to be separating, which is good. Don't want them running into each other sidelong like that, because they'll, that sort of collision has a tendency to crash the game. Yeah, they're just kind of staring at each other now, not really doing anything. I think the fail ship's guns can't depress enough, and the battlecruiser Schwarzwolf was listing too hard and making its guns unable to depress enough. But there, they got a volley off, and that is a big hole in the side of the fail ship there. But it seems to be fine. It's nice and stable still. Doesn't seem to care that it just lost all those blocks. Oh, the battlecruiser Schwarzwolf is having some difficulty though. It's listing heavily and dipping down into the water. It's down to 79% with the fail ship at 88%. Oh, and it just took a shot right to the face of its rear gun, and that explosion cored in, blew up all sorts of blocks, disabled that weapon. Looks like this turret on the battlecruiser Schwarzwolf is the only one left. I just saw it reload, but it isn't firing. Not sure why. Oh, and it just blew itself up somehow. I don't know what happened there, but yeah, that turret has been gutted. Battlecruiser Schwarzwolf has no remaining effective weapons. What's its health at? Oh, it's all the way down to 66%. Yeah, the guns on ships tend to take up a lot of blocks and a lot of health of the craft, so when they get destroyed like that, there's usually not a lot of hit points left. And it looks like she's going down, folks. Which means the battlecruiser Schwarzwolf should be despawning here any moment. Yep, there it goes, 80% and sinking. So round 1 goes to the fail ship by Lowcalm. Get round 2 set up here. Battlecruiser Schwarzwolf spawned in. And then the fail ship, which is proving to be anything but. I mean, it did lose one and got sent down here to the secondary bracket, but it's a pretty effective ship. It's not a bad ship at all. Anyway, round 2 start. Here we go. See, I think those early shots that blew off the 2 front guns on the Battlecruiser Schwarzwolf were a major deciding factor in that fight. Ooh, some big explosions hitting the fail ship there. Ooh, one of its guns was damaged. 2 of its guns were damaged. So we have the exact opposite of what happened in the first round. Fail ship doing some wiggling, trying to do a serpentine and keep itself from getting hit. And it's working fairly well so far. It's actually dodging a lot of the shots. Oh, it looks like the Battlecruiser Schwarzwolf lost one of its turrets, though. It has been popped free. And it is very difficult for a turret to come back from a pop like that. Oh, and it looks like one of the barrels got damaged on that gun. But those ones fired, sending fragments everywhere. And all kinds of damage. Ooh, that's getting awfully close to hitting the guns on the fail ship. An 87 to 90% battle right now, folks. Both craft are kind of angling away from one another, keeping their distance, not wanting to butt heads like they did the first time. Oh, and right on the face of that gun again. Kablam, it's gone. It's not looking for Battlecruiser Schwarzwolf here, folks. It's lost half of its weaponry. Oh, and there goes another one. Oh, the explosions just... The shell... It looks like the penetration depth fuses on the fail ship are punching through the outer layer of heavy armor there and then detonating inside and just ripping apart those internal components, causing some secondary explosions. Oh, and that turret popped completely. That thing... Yeah, the Battlecruiser Schwarzwolf's down to 72%. And its hull hasn't even taken much damage. It's lost all its weapons. Almost. It just has that one turret left. Oh. Well, it survived that hit. It definitely survived that hit, but it was sort of a glancing blow. Not really a penetrating shot like the other ones have been. Ugh. Excuse me. It seems Battlecruiser Schwarzwolf has lost engine power. Has stalled in the water here. And it is taking a lot more shots than the fail ship is at this point. The reload time on the fail ship's weapons is markedly better. Plus, it just has more guns still operable. Distance there is, oh yeah, it's well within range. Ooh, Battlecruiser Schwarzwolf getting lifted out of the water by that explosion. Ooh, it just landed a good shot though. Where did that hit? Because it looked like it may have... I think it did. I think it hit a turret here. And now this turret has asymmetrical barrel lengths, and that may cause it some problems, especially at this distance. and the battlecruiser Schwarzwolf is immobilized at the moment. So the failship is getting kind of far away. If the failship sails out of range here, it will be the battle damage caveat, and it will be ruled in favor of the failship, and the Schwarzwolf's clock will begin. Because this vehicle is... If this vehicle were entirely immobile, then it would be the failship's fault for sailing out of range. But this vehicle is not normally immobile, it's just damaged. So... Well... Oh, and it doesn't seem to matter because it seems the Schwarzwolf is once more 80% in sinking. So that's it, folks. Unfortunately, Teammaker, your battlecruiser there just did not make the cut and has been eliminated from the Battleship Brawl tournament. Congratulations, Low Calm. Your failship is moving on to round 2 of the secondary bracket. These battles here between these two, they were decent length. I think I'm going to just call it here for today. And that'll be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the battlefield.